Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Thank you for joining us today. And what we're talking about here with my friend William is what are your first steps toward having success in online marketing? Well, here it is today. We're going to be hitting some topics and what to do and how to get the foundation built for your empire. So every empire is started on the ground floor level. But what we always see is a towering pinnacle at the top that we go, I want to be there and plant my flag on someone else's empire state building, right? Who can blame anyone for that? But you know what? It's still their empire with their flag on it. But how did they get there? Let's deal with that right now. So let's talk about the first steps coming up right now. Okay, and if you have any questions as we go through this, I'll address it, no problem. And I was just discussing that with my fellow team member on the boss team, William here, and he's going, man, there's so many tools. This is the question. There's so many tools, softwares, different things that you can do. What's a direction? What's a direction? What do I do first? What do we do first, right? And so let's talk about the first thing for anyone to do. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take care of that. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. And the first thing to do is if you don't have a distribution network, you have a very, very leaky funnel. You don't even have a funnel. You kind of like, I don't have it, but if you had like a toilet paper roll and you turned it and looked through it, you have like a tube. Put someone in, they fall right out the bottom. That's not catching or helping anyone or doing much for anyone, right? The number one thing is when you're marketing online, you want to reach and pass your message of what you have that's valuable to other people, and hopefully you have a solution to people's problems. And when you go out there and you share it online, you have no idea how many people are watching you. They are, seriously. Or they want to watch you. So if you're not out there being seen, and it's not even physically behind the camera like I am right now, but if you're making a post, if you're making a blog, if you're making a video, if you're making an ebook, people are looking for this stuff online, and then you have signed somebody. At the end of the day, they got to come back to you. Whether it's a software that you're going to have a checkout for them to buy, whether it's an ebook that you give for free lead magnet and it's authored by, who's it authored by? Well, you wrote it. Whether you're going to be on social media in some way, shape, or form, it's going to be you. Whether it's the man or woman behind the camera or behind the product or behind the sale, it's still you. So when people, before they buy, majority, not everybody, and I'll get into that, most people want to buy someone they know, like, and trust, and they want to know about you some more. So how can they do that? Do you have a presence online? That's a good question. So I would start there with your presence. And a lot of people go, yeah, this is crazy. I have a Facebook. I have a LinkedIn. Great. But how have you set it up? How have you set up your foundation? Is it just kind of stuff chucked on the ground real quick, or is a momentary thought or an emotional feeling like, hey, I like that picture with my dog, or with jumping off this cliff into the water or whatever, and I'm skydiving. I love that picture. I threw it up that day last year, and it's on my profile. It's a great picture. I love it. The question is, I know you love it, but do other people love it, and does it say to them they want to buy your product or service or consultation? So if it doesn't do that, because it's not about what you like, it's supposed to be what your client or potential client or business is supposed to like, so they can touch, feel, sense who and what you're about, what they want to purchase. So they're not purchasing your skydiving experience unless you run a business like that. Then it's all about that experience, right? So on here, you can see my profile. I've mixed that up. I mean, I do enjoy having some fun. So I had fun painting this canvas. I took a while to think about it. It just wasn't a quick moment's thought. And I like going. This is it. We're in Hawaii, me and my family, and that was an awesome vacation. We're at a luau, having pineapple and all kinds of. We were just fed. We had a huge feast there, like for like 4 hours of just eating nonstop and having drinks and having a great time and having entertainment. It was great. So that picture has a lot of good memories for me, but a lot of people would like to go there, right? And so my family plus freedom, right? Because I like to do those things, equals a whole lot of fun, right? And who doesn't agree and identify with that? So, and the way that I'm connecting it all is through digital marketing. It does that for me. I do travel. I make money while I'm traveling, while I'm there, or if I'm not there, it doesn't matter. I make money doing that stuff and helping people to make money as well. So this says a statement, all of it. And as you can see, there's a call to action in here to go into my group where I have very more defined ways to help people to learn to make money. That makes sense to you? Give a thumbs up, guys. There's a lot of you in there, and thank you for joining. So give some thumbs up, give some hearts, some likes, guys. Awesome. Spread the love, share it out. And now even more than that, when people go and check out me or my profile, they go, okay, great. He's into digital marketing. What more is there? So he's looking at this. I'm going to answer this question here. Someone just posted on my timeline. Say, you want some questions? Ask me. I'm going to help you. I'm going to get back to you. That's something different about a leader too. If they don't get back to you, that's kind of problematic. Because how can you follow someone that doesn't get back to you if you're tripping up along the way, right? That's not too cool. So I'm going to get back someone who's kind enough to say, hey, and they want to interact. Get back to those people that interact with you. But back onto setting up your foundation is it's about you and your setup and not mine so much. Is I've got this next call to action on my profile where you can see free viral funnel, full mentoring, and training. Join my affiliate BuilderAll boss team. I've got a nice, very strong, click this link below. You see, awesome guys. Mark, you know what? I can see you guys. You guys are liking it or sharing it. Thank you very much for giving me a thumbs up. I love you guys. You know what? Honestly, without you guys being awesome and showing up and caring, I wouldn't be here. I'd be somewhere else where there's people. I'd be maybe having a storefront or having a brick and mortar business where there's traffic. I mean, you guys showing up, you guys make my day. Thank you very much. I appreciate that for giving the hearts and thumbs up and sharing. So this stuff here, honestly, there's like double Comma Club award winners. There's people that make millions that do things and they don't really share this stuff. You'll pay thousands of dollars for gurus for them to share some of these tips and tactics that make your profile page, everything you touch, a funnel. Most of you know what a funnel is. It's a funnel that when some people come in, you have an end goal in mind of where you want to offer a product or a service where they're going to help them. So even my profile picture comes here. Click this link. Right here, you go into the group. So I'm going to click that link, right? Boom, we're going to go right there. So click the link. I'm already in the group, but I'll show you the funnel that I have going into the group as well. So as it loads, it's just taking a little bit of time to think while it's loading. And here we go. Inside here as well is, guess what? There'll be another funnel. So, and why, some of you go, well, I don't have a group. And I would say, why don't you? And if you have a group, set it up correctly. I'm going to share something with you that is really amazing. How to completely automate all of your leads for in your group. Because a lot of people, I bet right now are watching this that have a group and you have no means of control of connecting with them properly, except for you're at the mercy of Facebook, right? Give me a thumbs up if you ever felt like I hate being at the mercy of Facebook. Come on, let's see that right here. Let's get some thumbs up. If you guys are tired of sometimes like you've got a group of 500 or 5,000 people and your message gets out to 5%, that's because of Facebook. That's kind of frustrating, isn't it? So here, again, brand it. What do people see? I've got a strong call. What is this group about? Passive income, affiliate marketing, free vacations, every sign up, You can see that. That's beautiful. You know, I took some time putting in artwork, and over $3,000 worth of bonuses in the pinned post. How many people read the pinned post? You know, now I want people to read the pinned post, so I put it in there, right? And it never hurts to show a little bit of cash if that's what you're involved in. Hey, if you're involved in essential oils, then have a nice picture of essential oils. If you're involved in that affiliate wine making thing, you could have money and the wine. I mean, why not? I mean, and have your cake and eat it too. My goodness, great. And wine always goes good with cheese. Don't forget the cheese in the picture. So, and since William and I were talking in the beginning, I decided to do this for you. 4 more people want to join this group in the last few minutes, okay? So this is where I get to show you the funnel. This is awesome because I was going, I mean, literally, he just saw me show him behind the curtains of what I've got going on that just rocks, okay? This is some serious automation that makes my life so easy and frees up my time, because time is money. You can't buy your time back. I don't care if you have $1 million, you can't buy even an hour of your life back if you wanted to. So this buys back your time because it's automation, and it gets me all the leads of the people that are in the group, right? So if they sign that. So now let's go into that. 4 people want to join your group, right? So you make it private or secret or something like that, and you go in, and what happens is if people want to join your group, you ask questions. And not everybody answers the questions, okay, right? But as people join your group, you are allowed to ask questions. And I'll show you some. Ask pending members questions. Is this a spam-free zone? You know, don't spam, don't solicit, or you're out. Spam my group, you're gone. Please tell us where you heard about this group, right? So that's a good question because you want to know where they're finding your group. So now you, when you're marketing, once your group is set up and you have this in place, spread the word. Like, honestly, go out there on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Now you can start dumping people into your funnel, and you have a place that you can share content that you've created that's valuable for your clients to come and receive it. You can even put a file section. You can put videos. You can put files. You can put all kinds of stuff in your group. Now, this is the most important part, people. Please enter your email. Please enter your email if you want to join the group. Okay? This is the cincher right here. And a lot of you go, Greg, I still have that. And I go, that's good. You're ahead of 90% of the people. Perfect. Now, do you have a way to collect those emails? And some of you will say, I copy and paste and stick it in a Excel file. I'd show you my Excel file, but now this is where you're wasting a lot of time. Because if you literally wanted to like copy this email, look at this. This is painful. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but say copy, go over an Excel file, paste, come over here, copy the person's name, copy, and you get the idea. Imagine doing that with 30 people a day. Some of you go, I don't have 30 people in my group, but you will. You will. You guys are awesome. You're taking the steps. You're going to. Do you want to do that? Do you want to keep coming back? And I'll tell you what, honestly, sometimes it's a hesitant to even want to allow people in the group because it's painful to sit there and having to do all those things. You don't have time to approve people into your group because you don't have the time to copy and paste it. Well, I have a system and a program that for my members of my boss team and sign up with me, I give them the program for free. Other people, if they aren't, they get it. I can give it to you for, usually it's around a $20 a month program. I can give it to you for $7 a month. It automates everything. You just click a button, it approves everybody, it takes their name, their email, all their questions, puts it in a CSV file, and if you're fortunate enough to have BuilderAll with me, I even show how you have a complete automation. It puts all their emails right into your unlimited email autoresponder, and you have your whole group and your list already in your marketing funnel. Done, just like that. Okay, it's awesome. I mean, why waste time? Why waste time messing around? Now let's go back to dealing with some other foundational issues here. All right. So it's all about branding. You gotta set yourself up. You gotta brand yourself. Have a strong message. You gotta have a call to action on everything that you do, and then you have to have the follow-up. Now, right now, I have the brand on my profile in my group. I have the call to action on my profile, every picture, and in my group. I have the follow-up because when they come into my group, I have an automatic system, and it's all about having systems, folks. If you don't have systems, you don't have much, or you're struggling and you wonder why you can't scale because you only have so much time in a day, right? So how do you buy back that time to make more money? You make a simple, it's less than the cost of a hamburger, folks. That's what I got. And I give to my team. I invest in my team. They invest in me. I invest in them. If you're not on my team, hey, $7. It's less than a hamburger, folks. And you can have the exact same system that I have. My team invests in me. I give them hundreds of dollars worth of software because I get it on bulk for them because I know what people need and I help them with that because it's essential. And so if you don't have these things in place, then you're going around creating a lot of noise and you're spinning around the hamster wheel on social media. And at the end of the day, you aren't building a tribe, you aren't building a brand, you aren't building a group, and not much of a, you're struggling really hard. Myself, as this is approaching 2,000 members, you know what? I go into other groups and share things. There are more people that are coming into this group. So the next time I share, it might be 2,500 members, then 3,000, then 35. So everything that I do, it's the same amount of work as what you're doing, but it has a multiplication effect. So if you're sharing in one group and it takes you an hour to set up your campaign, let's just say an hour to set up your pictures, your copy, you have links, you actually have something to sell, and you're gonna post in a group. Then it took you an hours of your time and you get 10 people that are interested, maybe one buys. Okay, that's great. That happened for me too. But at the end of the day, I could take that same thing and those 10 people are gonna come check me out, and I'd say half of them, that if they don't buy, half of them are gonna check out my profile and they're gonna wind up in my group, and they may not buy today or tomorrow, but like it says in marketing, sometimes you have to show people something 6 to 7 times before they purchase. How are you going to contact those people 6 or 7 times in a group of 1,000 people or 10,000 or 100,000? Good luck. That's why sometimes you're throwing a lot of darts, but you're not hitting the mark. Does that make sense? I hope this is making sense to some of you guys out there. Give me some more thumbs up if that makes sense. And we're going to carry on. We're going to go back to my profile here. Mark asked something. What is the next for ultimate lead generation software? Okay, I like that question. And I'm going to follow that up with him personally, actually. And, I'm going to cover that a little bit. There's two things. That's an open-ended question. Is because lead generation for what product or what service? What industry are we talking about? Really? I'll talk about 2 services that I major in. One, affiliate marketing with the world's top best marketing platform in the world with everything in one dashboard. Okay, that's BUILDERALL. Hit me up, sign up on the team, and I'll give you more resources than you know what to do with the next number of months if you want, and help you out with that. And also softwares that I talked about. And I also have lead generation software. So for one, it's a page builder and sales funnel maker. Okay. Now, if you have a tool like that, it stands to reason that the leads you want are going to be interested in making websites, sales funnels, and things like that. Make sense? Okay. So you're having your target. So I'm going to point Mark to this page and tell him to watch this video and give him the minute on here. Maybe someone can do that for me. Say, hey, Mark, check out this minute on here and watch it. That'd be really cool. So thank you guys for anyone that does that. So the lead generation software that I have can actually go and find people right now that need a website. So they need a website. They're shopping for a certain product and a type of service to find out whether they want Wix, whether they want WordPress, whether they want their own domain registrar to sign up and buy their product. Now, if I know those people are currently looking for a website builder, and I say, I'm going to give you a free website worth $597, and I know their industry, say they're in the health and beauty industry, here's 5 websites you can take a look at. I know that you want a website for the health and beauty industry. Here's five example websites. I'll give you one for free, or you can ask me and I'll give you some more to choose from. Do you think that they might want that for free? Give me a 1 in the box if you think somebody would want a free website that just goes, I'm looking to start up my health and beauty company and I need a website. They might want to bite on that, right? That's pretty targeted. So I have software that does that, and I give that to my team, because then they just give them the free website. I give them the ability to have 2,000 websites in all the different industry niches. So it doesn't have to be health and beauty. It can be in chiropractors, dentists, lawyers, real estate, handyman, in affiliate marketing, in sales, in networking. I have all these templates ready to go right now. And then I say, and here's the catch. You can have this website absolutely for free. $597 value. All you have to pay is the hosting. That's it. I mean, who's going to get away with hosting their website for free in this world? It doesn't happen, folks. But you gave them all the value, and guess what? My team gets commissions on that hosting where most people in the world never will. So you get the tools, you get the templates for free, and you get paid for the hosting. And I even give you the software to find the leads. So Mark and everybody, I hope this answers that question. Now I'm going to get into the thing that I'm super excited about. Can I share something I'm super excited about, Bill?
Share it up.
Okay.
I want to hear it. What do you got?
All right. Here's the next thing that I'm super excited about. I'm really excited about not just affiliate marketing. I'm excited about marketing agencies, helping businesses get massive amounts of clients. So getting huge high level clients, lawyers, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, plastic surgeons, realtors. There's some high level clients there, right? Get more business. And when a lawyer, he can get $500,000 to $1 million client, he's going to end up paying you a lot of money. If you can bring him 3 clients a month, or 5 clients a month, or 10 clients a month, that's worth thousands of dollars per month, right? So you need less people, less clients to service to get thousands of dollars per month than if, example, you're trying to promote a JV Zoo product. Because I tell you, there's a million people out there that have the same JV Zoo product, and they're promoting it out there. And yeah, the most successful ones are selling what? Maybe 100 to 500 licenses at getting what, $12, right? Half on the front end offer, or if you get $27 on the front end offer, how much are you making on that? You need tens to hundreds of thousands of people to make massive money. And then you got to sell more products. What if you could make all that by having, say, half a dozen to a dozen clients, and you're making 10, 20 grand a month? Now that's kind of manageable, and it's pretty easy. So I've got software that does that for lead generation, and that's what I'm excited about. So to answer Mark's question, what is the ultimate software for that? It isn't Facebook, it's not Google, and it's not Bing. It's coming to a live with Greg Blazer near you real soon, and it is awesome. I love it. This lead generation software for the marketing agency that I have literally gets people, and in a specific location or place and niche, will give you their phone and their tablet, their laptop, their desktop, even all their work computers, and give you the targeting IDs that you can market to them for relentlessly for your lawyer, your doctor, your realtor, until they convert, and give you all the analytics and a spreadsheet as often as you want. I just give my clients it once a month. They don't need to be bored with all the details. They just want to know once a month, give me the report. What did you do for us? How did you perform? And we perform over 80% case studies, 80% higher ROI with less ad spend than your typical Facebook and Google ad spends that your normal agencies are doing currently right now. I am super excited about this. And some people go, oh, well, I can do that. No, you can't. You need to do opt-ins. You need permissions. You need people to click on something. I don't. And neither will anyone that's in this agency that's coming in. And that is what is super exciting. And we know who they are. So when they leave the spot, you lose the opportunity. I don't. No opt-in. They just have to have a phone. That's it. They have a phone, and then we have everything to market to them for the agency. So how powerful is this? I'll give you an example. So let's just say restaurants. I'm not really too, personally, that's not my forte. I'm not interested in restaurants. Did you hear that? I heard money. That's awesome. That is the sound of money. That's why I love this platform so much. You know, I love this platform so much. I'm gonna put a link in here. That was really silly that I didn't put a link in here somewhere. So let me do that. I'm going to grab my monitor and I'm gonna drop a link because I know there's some people out there right now that this is seriously making sense to, and they want the way and the ability to make money like this as well. So there it is. Let me grab it, and there we go. I've got it. Now we're talking about restaurants. Who here likes Greek? I picked Greek because I know a lot of ladies love Greek. I like Greek food. My wife loves Greek food. My whole family loves Greek food. When you have a good Greek restaurant, oh, it's so good. Chicken souvlaki, rack of lamb. I mean, man, it's good stuff, right? I'm a foodie. I like food. So now here's the thing. I'm gonna put the website in here, $1 Million Business, because it is $1 million business. I'm giving you $1 million ideas for a business here. So let me share my screen. I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna put the link. And he goes, what's the ultimate lead generation software? Well, let me put the link on my Facebook page profile right here for Mark. He's gonna watch the video, and it is a foundational tool that I use for everything. So folks, if you're in here, you can click this link here, and it will take you and sign you up as I'm a personal partner and leader in this company and corporation, and I help support my team. William's on my team. This is exactly what I do for my team, one-on-one, and I decided just for your benefit, you're in a strategy and mastermind with me, with William, in this right now. So I'm sharing these things with all of you, but this is what I do one-on-one with people all the time, all the way through as they're making money and growing their business. So you sign up with that, then you get this kind of hand-holding, behind the curtains kind of scene. So I'm just so happy about the agency thing that I'm doing. I'm doing this. I've never done this before. So, and William, you're the first person I did live with us. So
hey.
Cool. So back to the agency with Greek restaurants. A lot of people typically, let's tell you what typically happens. People will go, well, Facebook, I can target people who like Greek foods. I can target people who have liked this Greek restaurant. I can target this area in a city. You can do all that with Facebook, and it's rough and nasty. And I mean by rough and nasty because when you're targeting an area, you know how many people that hate Greek food that are in that area, that live there and are driving through in their car, even with Google Maps, you draw a little circle. And well, how many people in that circle are foodies for Greek? There's a lot of people that aren't. There's like even kids playing with their phone, playing games, and you know they care nothing about your service or product, and they're getting targeted. So it's a numbers game at that point. You throw mass amounts of ads out there, and it blankets that area that eventually you're going to hit some numbers of people that convert. That's how typical advertising works. Facebook, you can nail it down a little bit more by saying, I want people who have only done this or have only done that. Great. Now they look at your ad. I see your ad on my phone, right? I look at it. Nice looking ad. Scroll. I was looking for what my friend just posted, not what your ad was, right? So how many times did I say it takes for people to convert when they get your ad? 6 to 7 times. So is that person going to be in that area 6 to 7 times? Probably not. Probably not. They probably didn't live beside that restaurant, right? So now how many times do you have to pay to retarget that person? Quite a bit. I don't. So this is how my advertising works. I have Joe's Greek food. Okay, that's not very Greek. Give me a Greek name. Give me a Greek name for Gus. Gus's Greek cuisine. There we go. That is a famous Greek name right there. Gus's Greek cuisine. And he hires me. So I go, Gus, let's be a little bit relentless here. Do you want to pussyfoot around and try to get clients? Or do you want clients tomorrow and next week and next month? Do you want to blow this up or what? Gus goes, of course. Give it to me now. He does this Greek thing and smashes a dish on the floor like they do at all Greek weddings. Just kidding, might not be at all Greek weddings. Anyways, and I say, Gus, give me 4 places. Give me 4 other Greek restaurants or more in your city that your similar clients may enjoy eating food like yours. Number 1, find the exact same avatar and client that will service your client, right? So you have to find it exactly. So now people that may never have gone to his restaurant because maybe he's out on the fringes of town and he's having a hard time driving people to his restaurant. So I'm going to target some of the maybe really, really expensive Greek restaurants that he's competing with right in the heart of the city. I can literally put down to the exact latitude, longitude of the dining area of any location, and I will pick 4 of the restaurants he chose. And anybody that goes and sits down for a meal and has some chicken souvlaki, statistically 92% of people right now when they're out eating are looking at their phone at some point during the time eating their meal. If I wanted to, I could put his ad on their phone while they're eating chicken souvlaki and said, haha, you could have had 2 for 1 just 5 minutes away. I could do that, but that wouldn't make sense. What I would do is wait till they left and target them the next day. But just because they were in there, I could. And for some clients, I would, because they might go and come over there for dinner. Hey, bring me a receipt from any other competitor restaurant, you get free dessert. Now, how they won't spend the money at that restaurant. They go, honey, let's go check out this place. Let's go get their free dessert, their homemade hot apple pie and ice cream, just for free on the way home. Now, reciprocity, they had a call to action while they're eating there in their competitor. I literally legally stole his competitor's clients and drove them to his restaurant. And I have all the proof and analytics to prove that I got Susie and Bill from Gus's competitor's restaurant, and 1 hour later they were in his door, and I can show it on paper. There's no other business, folks, that does that. And so our business can. And then for the ones that didn't grab that type of advertising campaign, I can market them 3 days later, and then within 5 days later, another follow-up, and then on the 6th, because usually people go out to eat maybe once a week, right? So I market them about 3 times in the first week, and then they show up at Gus's restaurant. And again, I know exactly when they show up at his restaurant, and I know who it was and where we got them and what ads they had served to them. And you know what? Here's the whole clincher. They never once touched the ad, clicked a button, or opted in with an email. Not once. They don't need to. Not once. And so that is the difference between the technology of Greg Blazer's advertising, that marketing agency technology that we're rolling out. And I've been working feverishly. Just the other day, I worked 24 and a half hours on the server systems for this for everyone. I mean, 24 and a half hours. Okay, I'm done. That's it. So what's the best lead generation? That's the best for marketing agencies. What's the best lead generation for marketing? I answered that for Mark. I would say BuilderAll is awesome, and with a team that can give you lead generation software for free, that kills it, folks. It's awesome. But hey, share some things of what you got. Give me some ideas. I don't want my Facebook plastered with a whole bunch of affiliate links, guys. I'll block that. But you can give me some ideas. Just you can give me comments. You don't need to drop links, but you can give me some ideas, right? Hey, I like this for a real estate biz. I like this. Give me value, folks. I'm giving you value. I don't go on your Facebook profile and dump affiliate links on there, right? I respect that. I want to add value to you, add value to me, and maybe share something and teach me something too. Hey, I'm always learning. And I love you guys that you're here. It's awesome. And hey, any other questions you got going on, William? We answer while we're here, and then we'll finish this strategy session.
No, you actually, all the questions I had, you just answered all of them right now. So I'm good to go. I'm excited to get started.
Awesome. Awesome. That's great. I'll just take a look here. We'll do a quick screen share. Perfect. So that's what we got going on, folks. Remember the foundation. So this is the first thing. No matter what I or anyone else does for you to help you in this world of marketing online, set up your foundation, get your profiles across social media, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. Get all of that stuff handled. Have a nice congruent message across all of them. Brand yourself well and have a call to action. That's really the foundational nuts and bolts. So I don't care whether you're in Bitcoin, whether you are into marketing like I am with passive recurring income with a platform that millions need, or you're into beauty and health, essential oils. It all comes down to basic fundamental principles. And I hope that really helps you. If you need help with some of the graphics or design or things like that, let me know. Again, you know what? I share that stuff here in my group, which right here, again, you can join the group from my personal profile right here. And inside this group here, I'll share the tips, tricks, and strategies on, even for free. You can design this stuff here as well. Okay? There's some people joining right now, coming in the group here. You can see that. I don't know where, but I'll find out. You know why? I don't have to know. I don't have to guess where, because my question that I said right here, as Edgar Bances is joining the group right now, when I approve him, or the software does, it gets all those statistics. He'll usually share where he found out about the group. Okay, that helps you too, because then you can focus on the 80-20 rule. 20% of what you do is going to give you 80% of your results. So if you have a way to statistically and analytically find out where the most of your results are coming from, then you can focus more on those, right? So why would you market on, example, if you have 5 groups that you're part of on Facebook, for example, and only 2 of those groups are getting you any action, right? Why would you waste your time on the other 3 if you're getting almost 0 results? Why don't you take the time that you're focusing on those 3 and put more into those 2 and find another 2 like it, like explore other groups. Now you can expand your business. And you need tracking software for that, which I just gave William that because he's on our team. And he was wondering, how do I do that? And that's another strategy lesson. I just talked about foundation. I'll get into analytics and other ways to track your own growth inside this group. So again, join the group. You'll find those things and many more inside this group as well to help you on your business. So I hope this helped you guys. Give some hearts and some thumbs up if that helped you guys. I'm gonna shut this off now. I'm gonna carry on with helping William get all set up and going in his business. And love you guys for joining. You guys are awesome. It's it's the reason why I'm here. Honestly, it really is. Okay, so we'll talk to you later. Continue to be awesome.
You're the man.
Okay, there we go. Now I think the video is ended. There we go. It's ending the video now.